Did you guys just hear my stomach? Oh my goodness. Hello down there. This is what life has become, messing with your animals because you're bored. Since we usually talk about makeup on these my name is Brittany. What is that? Are we hugging ourselves? Probably, because I haven't hugged anybody else in a long time. Don't do that again. Hey guys, what's going on? If you're new here, welcome. My name is BrittanyNichole, and today I thought I would share with you some of my Sephora Spring 2020 sale, whatever you call it, recommendations, as well as things I have in my cart for the sale. So I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I am not a Rouge. I am not a VIB. I am only a lowly 10% off insider because I just don't shop at Sephora that often. That's not true. I do know why. I know why. I'm an Ulta girl. I love the fact that Ulta has an affordable drugstore side and then they also have the high-end side. I just like the option of both, and I kind of feel like the reward system at Ulta is a little bit better, but I do appreciate the VIB sale because there are some things you just can't get at Ulta that you can only get at Sephora. So now is the time to shop at Sephora if you're going to. A lot of the things I have here I didn't actually purchase at Sephora, but I do use all of these things routinely, and you can get them at Sephora on sale. And if there is a sale, you know my ass is in line waiting for that sale. Plus there's some other things, like I said, I want to share with you that's in my cart. I have gotten so into clean beauty lately. I am all about cream products and clean beauty, so that's the majority of what's in my cart. We'll get into that in a little bit. I do have, by the way, this film. This is probably gonna go up first, to be honest, because the sale is actually going on now for the Rouge people. I think that started yesterday. I'm like so off with my time and dates, even though like I am working and I need to know my dates. Still, everything is just kind of like all over the place. I think you guys feel me on that, but I'm pretty sure the sale started yesterday, so I'm gonna try to get this up either today or tomorrow because I want you to get these products while you can, because they are some good things. But anyway, this makeup routine is on my channel. This is my like go-to, takes 5 minutes in the morning. It's so quick, it's so natural. I've just like incorporated it into my routine because everyone is popping up on my computer asking to like share video, and normally I look like butt in the morning, so I've kind of incorporated this just in case that happens. And then I filmed a video on the faux freckles. I'm kind of far away from the camera. Very, very natural faux freckles. So check those videos out if you're watching this later in time, and I've already posted those videos. I'll have them linked down below or up there or somewhere. So anyway, with all of that aside, if you're interested in seeing what's in my cart for the sale and some things I recommend, go get a snack or whatever all those other YouTubers say and keep watching. All right, I have everything from hair care to skincare to fragrance to makeup. So I'm gonna try to blow through these so I'm not keeping you here for like 30 minutes. I want this to be like 10, 15 minutes. Cross your fingers, say a prayer, we could do that. So I'm not gonna go into too much detail, so just do your research and know I stand behind each and every one of these products. I'm gonna start with hair care. Since this is a makeup channel, we usually talk about makeup. I wanna, throw a curveball at you. So let's talk about hair. Amika the Wizard Detangling Primer. This is amazing. The Amika product smells so good. I've gone through 3 of these. This is now empty, so I'm gonna be picking up more for sure. This detangles, it heat protects, it softens, it reduces blow dry time, and most important for me, it detangles my knotty ass hair. I have the most knotty hair when I get out of the shower. I don't know why. It's a hot mess. I usually cry, and this really helps. Spray it on my hair, leave it on for 10 minutes or so, then I come back and I can brush it out a lot easier. Now, no, I can't take a brush and just like right through. That's probably never gonna happen with this head of hair, but it just makes the process a lot easier. I love how it smells, and it doesn't like mess with my face or anything like that. It doesn't make me break out. So check this out. You guys will love it. Next up, I have the Moroccan Oil Dry Shampoo Light Tones. Now, they don't have the full size for some reason. I think they did at some point, but they don't anymore. But I like that they have a smaller size available because you can try this and see if you like it. This is my absolute favorite dry shampoo. It has like a little bit of a purple tint to it, so it doesn't leave any of those like white tones in your hair. Even if you're a blonde, you could still see those, like that white residue, and I don't like it. This is amazing. It smells really good, and it completely takes away any kind of like greasy looking hair I have. So I really like it like second day hair, third day hair, to just kind of extend the blow dry and the shampoo Gosh, the Moroccan oil stuff smells so good. Really, really recommend this. Buy the smaller size that they have available, test it out, and I guarantee you'll fall in love with it. All right, next up, I have a shampoo and conditioner. Now, you can't buy them in this size from Sephora. My good friend and hairstylist bought these for me, but they do have a smaller size, which again is good to try before investing in something this big. This is the Alterna Caviar Anti-Aging Restructuring Bond Repair shampoo and conditioner. I really like this. It helps strengthen my hair. I've seen a noticeable difference. It helps kind of repair any kind of damage. It has bond building things in them. I'm not like a, hair person, but all I know is it really has softened my hair a lot over time. I've been using this for months now, and I feel like I can definitely see less breakage. It's not purple. It looks purple, obviously, because it's in a purple container, but it's not like a purple shampoo. I have a different purple shampoo that I use from Fanola, and then I have a clarifying shampoo as well from Rooted Rituals. I have a whole video on that, but this is what I use when I'm just looking for a standard shampoo and conditioner, and I truly feel like this has made a big difference in my frizzy, messy, broken hair. It pretty much like 2 weeks after using that, I could feel a difference in how my hair felt. I know you will love it. If you are blonde, you will really, really love it. Check it out. Okay, speaking of bond repair, I have the Olaplex number 6, not the number 3. Not the number 3, the number 6 bond smoother. I do not like the number 3. I didn't feel like it ever did anything for my hair. I used 3 bottles in a row of the number 3 and didn't feel a difference. I do feel a difference with the number 6. Now, number 3 you use in the shower, I think after you shampoo or before you shampoo, I can't remember. This you use after you get out of the shower when your hair is kind of like in the middle of drying and you only need like a tiny, tiny, tiny bit, this much. I think this is like the 4th bottle I have of this, and it's empty. I have a new one in my bathroom right now. This is so good. You put it on the ends up to the mid ends, and it just helps with frizz, it hydrates, and it protects. So I have seen, again, a noticeable difference. I kind of started using these at the same time, Sorry, I have a lot of things in front of me right now, but as I was saying, I don't know if it's like a combo of the two that has really helped my hair or what, but really, really like it. Love this. I will continue to repurchase this. I feel like it really does help, again, strengthen my hair and helps protect against damage as a blonde girl who loves bleach. Okay, and for the final hair product, I have the Verb C Texture Spray. This is amazing, you guys. It gives you that like undone, effortless model curl look. I have it in my hair today. I did wash my hair last night, so it's a little more like smooth than it usually is, but I love to like put this in my hair and just kind of give it a little bit of a zhuzh. Even that, you could see it kind of, just don't talk when you do that because it really gets in your mouth. Anyway, like I was saying, it just gives you that like lived in kind of texture. This is the best texture spray I've ever used. I love the smell of it. I think it's like $18, so it's not super expensive. I've had it for a long time because you really only need a tiny, tiny bit to get you the kind of like texture you're looking for. Ugh, I just love it. I highly, highly recommend checking this out. I love Verb in general. I've had their Go shampoo, conditioner. My best friend and stylist, Julia, loves it, which is why I got turned on to it, and I know you guys will love it as well, so check it out. All right, moving on to skincare. I have 2 things from Drunk Elephant. If I could afford the entire Drunk Elephant line, I would hands down try it because their products are just amazing. They're clean. I love them all. I love how they look. I love Drunk Elephant, but I only have a couple of products from them for now. I have the TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. This is really nice. It's an AHA, BHA serum, so it's one of those things that's gonna kind of help get rid of dead skin on your face. This is safe to use every night. When I use this every night, I genuinely see a difference in the texture of my skin. It helps with my pores. It helps get rid of texture. It helps with fine lines. It's a really, really nice product. It's one of those things when you first try it, you might have a touch of like a stingy situation, but you get used to it real quick. I have very, very, very sensitive skin. And like I said, when I don't use this for a while, I kind of feel it a little bit, but it goes away immediately. Really, really like it. If you struggle with texture, check this out. This is like a cult favorite. I know you'll love it. And I also have their De-Bronzy Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops. I use this when I have self-tan on and I want my face to look a little more tan. Obviously, I exfoliate my face a lot, hence this type of situation, and I wash my face twice a day, so self-tan comes off the face a lot quicker for me. So I add this into my moisturizer in the morning, just a couple of drops, and it just gives you that bronzy look. You can even use it when you're not self-tan if you want a bronzy look, if it's summer. Really, really good stuff. I love it. Now, on the more affordable spectrum of AHA, BHA, if you didn't want to invest in the TLC right away, the Ordinary AHA 30%, BHA 2% peeling solution is amazing. Now, this is quite a bit more intense than this, so be careful when you use this for the first time. This definitely stings a little bit more. And I think you can only use this like twice a week max. I use it like once every 2 weeks maybe, just because I don't need to use it that often because I use a retinol and then I use this guy as well. But this really makes your skin feel baby butt soft. So if you're looking for like a peel and you don't want to go in to get, you can't go get a chemical peel right now, obviously we're all in quarantine, so this might do the trick for you if you're interested in that. And this is like $8, so a lot more powerful than the Drunk Elephant, so be careful, but it works really well. Oh, and it looks like you're getting like a vampire facial, because when you put it on, you put a little bit on bone dry skin and then you rub it in and leave it on for like 10 minutes max, and it looks like you've got like blood all over your face. Kind of creepy, but I like it. I'm into it. It's fun. It's cool. I like to Instagram myself when I do it. I'm a weirdo, but I like it. Last skincare type thing, I have the Kopari coconut oil charcoal deodorant. This is the only natural deodorant that's actually worked for me and doesn't like pain me to put on. I've tried a ton of natural deodorants and they're all like very stiff. This is not stiff at all, and it smells amazing. I love it. I love it. It's kind of like more manly smelling, which is what I like in a deodorant. I'm not like a super like citrusy floral kind of person, although they do have a gardenia scent, and gardenia is my favorite scented candle, so I might try that. But this is the only natural deodorant that's worked for me so far. I do have one in my cart that we'll talk about in a second here, but highly recommend this if you're in the market for getting into a natural deodorant. Again, I've tried other brands and it's weird because I never had an issue with like smelling, and I felt like other brands kind of made me smell, or maybe it was just like getting the aluminum and the other stuff of the non-natural deodorants out, so my body was adjusting. But I don't know, this has been amazing. I love it. Okay, fragrance. I know you guys are gonna laugh at me, but I have the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. This is my signature summer scent. I have a ton because I bought this actually in the Nordstrom sale in the fall, and it came with like a smaller one, which I already went through. So I just love the smell. It's classic for me. I think it's light. It's not overpowering. You can wear it in a meeting, which is what I need to do for work sometimes. I really like it. It reminds me of summer. It's a classic. I am not a huge fragrance person. I only have a summer and a winter, which I'm going to show you in a second. And this just does the trick for me. I absolutely love it. I think it's like citrus scented, bamboo scented, and like apple or something like that, which doesn't, I just love the smell so much. But it doesn't sound like something I would be into, but I love it. It just smells clean, very clean. I think you all would love this scent. If you haven't smelled it already, go smell it. Well, don't go smell it right now because we're in quarantine. When we're out of quarantine, go smell it or just order it. I know you'll love it. And for my winter scent, which I'm like holding on to a tiny bit, although winter's over, so I guess I could just, use it as I wanted, although I'm not going to use it in the summer because this is a very winter scent to me. This is the YSL Black Opium. I don't know what the notes on this one are. I'll put it up on the screen, but I wanted this for such a long time. It's kind of sweet, but also it's kind of musky. Like, I don't know, it's just a very warm smell. It's perfect for winter. I love it. I'm a huge YSL fan, you guys. I just bought a YSL purse, my first designer purchase in a very long time for bags. Like, it's been years and years, and I'll show you guys when I get it. I'm very excited, but I am a very big fan of YSL. Their whole brand, they're a little bit edgy but still classy. I love it. I just really like the scent. I think you guys will love it too. So let's get into makeup. I feel like I'm talking really quick because, again, I don't want to keep you guys here forever. So first thing, I have the Ilia Fade Into You Soft Focus Finishing Powder. This is the only translucent powder I will ever use. It does not change any color on your skin, nothing under the eyes, nothing all over the face. There's no flashback. It's clean, which is most important. I have a ton of Ilia stuff in my cart that we'll talk about in a second. This is just the best translucent powder ever. It's very, very finely milled. I absolutely love it. It's talc free as well. I got this because SMLXO, she's like one of my favorite YouTubers, recommended it, and I like trust anything she says, and she was right. It is beautiful stuff. So if you are in the market for a translucent powder, if you are on that Laura Mercier translucent powder, this blows it out of the water. I love Laura Mercier, and I'm not talking shit, but this just really blows it out of the water because the Laura Mercier does kind of change the color of your under eyes. This does not. Amazing stuff, and it's clean. Speaking of other powders, I have the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. I have number 1 and number 2. These are amazing. This is the only powder I will ever use on my face. I'm not into powdery looks. You guys know I really, really like cream, fresh, healthy looking skin. This does not really change if you're not going in too heavy with it. The like fresh, healthy look of your skin if you use creams. This just kind of will help take away any kind of shine if you don't want it. I don't use this almost to the end here, but I don't use this every day. I use it every so often, and really, really good stuff. This is a cult favorite. You guys will love it. Concealer, you guys know I'm gonna talk about my Pat McGrath concealer. This is amazing. Really full coverage. It's buildable though. It looks healthy. It's not too matte. It's not too dewy. Really, really nice stuff. I actually do have a coupon code with them through the end of April. If you wanted to buy it for 10% off at Pat McGrath, I'll leave that link down below, but you can also get a sale at Sephora if you wanted to buy it during the Sephora sale. So I had to mention this. I use LM9. When I put it on, it looks like it's gonna be a little bit dark, but once I blend it out, it blends out perfectly. Really, really like this stuff. I have a whole video on it if you're interested. Check it out. Get it while it's on sale. Actually, I have a couple more Pat McGrath products. I'm a huge, huge, huge Pat McGrath fan. I have her Matte Trance, I think that's how you say it, lipstick. If you are into matte lipsticks, but you don't like the feeling of a dry matte lipstick, this is the best matte formula I have ever used. It's super comfortable. It's not gonna dry out your lips, and it lasts a long time. I love how it comes to a nice tip, so you don't really even have to use eyeliner. I have the shade or color 1995 for that. Really, really recommend it. Really pretty kind of nudie rose color. And then I have her lip gloss, the Lust Gloss in Flesh Fantasy. Again, really, really good lip gloss. It's not sticky. It's very pigmented. That's the difference. I was talking to one of you on here. That's like the difference you could see from like a drugstore product to a high-end product. High-end products often have a little more pigmentation behind it, and this definitely does. This combo has been my go-to for a long time. I really, really like it. Speaking of glosses, I have the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm in Berry. I went through a period where I was like, do I like this? Do I want it? And now I'm like completely obsessed with it. I put it on like pretty much whenever I take an Instagram picture. It's so glowy and comfortable and not sticky. See the bottom lip compared to the top lip? It just gives you a little extra oomph, and I really, really like it. They have a couple different flavors or colors. Again, I have berry, but they have a couple other ones. Highly recommend. I think it is a little more expensive. It's like $18, and nothing will ever replace my Aquaphor. I love my Aquaphor. That truly gets rid of any kind of chapped lip situation, but this is good stuff. Okay, bronzer. I have the Lawless Golden Hour Bronzer. This is so nice. Again, a clean product. This is one of my go-to bronzers when I don't want like a super natural bronze. I want to look like a little more sun-kissed, like I've been in the sun for a while on a vacation, you know, something like that. This is so pretty. It's buildable, but you can never build it up too much where it looks like bad, you know what I mean? 99.9% sure it's talc free as well. So anything clean at Sephora, I'm really into. I think you guys will love this bronzer, and I've been using it like crazy and I haven't hit pan. So check that out. They have another color as well. I can't remember the name of it. And finally, I have the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. You guys know this is the only brow setter I use. It truly keeps, like, I can feel it. They're like glued up there. If you like that boy brow look, I use 2 brow products. I use the e.l.f. Wow Brow, and then I use this to set it up, and it truly keeps your brows up all day long. Nothing will replace this. I need to actually add another one to my cart if I haven't already, because it is such good stuff. So that is it for all of my recommendations. So let's get into what's in my cart. Okay, so right now I have $364 worth of product in my cart. I have to spend $10 more to reach a VIB status, which will get me 15% off at the next sale. So I'll probably add something else. But first thing I have is the Fenty Beauty Cheek Out Freestyle Cream Bronzer in Butter Biscuit. Just really, really excited to try that. You guys know how into cream products I am. Fenty just launched cream bronzers and cream blushes. I have the blush in here as well, which I'm super pumped about. You guys know I love healthy looking, fresh, easy skin, and I think Fenty does a really, really good job with complexion, so I can't wait to try that. That's $32. I also have, like I said, the Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blush. I picked up Petal Poppin', and I also picked up I thought I had another one in my cart, but I guess I don't unless it's sold out. But I have Petal Poppin' in my cart, which looks super pretty. It looks a lot like the blush I used today from Milani. I just want to try their formula out, and again, I think it's very convenient how it's in like a little compact like that. So very excited to try that. That's also, nope, that's $20. The bronzer's $32. I wonder if it's a little bit bigger. I guess we'll have to see, or I can go back and look in my cart. Okay, so I also have the Drunk Elephant Sweet Pity Deodorant Cream. Again, I struggled so hard to find a natural deodorant that worked, so I'm gonna test it against the Kopari and see what I think. I'm sure Drunk Elephant is gonna do a really good job with that. I think that's a fairly new product. I think they launched it when they launched the hair stuff. I can't quite remember, but I'm excited to try that. I don't know if it's scented. Knowing Drunk Elephant, it's probably not scented, but it's more of like a, you know, like that secret formula where you twist it up and it kind of comes out. It's like that rather than like a solid formula. So I'm excited. It's $16 and it's clean. I'm pretty sure most of the rest of the stuff in my cart is clean at Sephora. So I have the Drunk Elephant Balm Electrolyte Water Facial Mask. I think that's just gonna help like plump my skin. Like I said, I've had the TLC for a while and I just want to add another product into the routine. Let's see what it says. It's a cooling, hydrating overnight mask that plumps with an electrolyte cocktail while supporting the skin's natural acid mantle. I don't know what that is, but I'm excited to try it. So that is $52. That's definitely more on the expensive side, but I'm pumped for it. I do have another cream blush in here. I have the Tower 28 Beauty, which I had never heard of. Beach Please Tinted Lip and Cheek Balm. I got the color Magic Hour, and I picked that because I think it'll just be easy getting ready. I can use it on my lips, I could use it on my cheeks, and it just looks really pretty. It kind of has a little bit of like a glowy tint to it. It says it's a multitasking tinted balm for ultra glowy lips and cheeks, minus the cakiness and harsh lines. Sounds like a perfect formula for what I'm looking for. That is $20. Another brand I hadn't heard of is Kosas, K-O-S-A-S. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but it's the Revealer Concealer Super Creamy and Brightening Concealer. It's $28. I'm gonna get the shade Tone 4. And again, it's a clean product. It says it's a medium coverage concealer, eye cream, and spot treatment in one that reveals better looking skin upon application over time. I wanna do like a fully clean beauty makeup tutorial on here and just like really test it out and see how it does for my skin. So that's the main reason why I'm getting that. Nothing will replace my Pat McGrath, but I just thought I'd try it. I kept getting like recommended when I logged in, probably because I always look at clean beauty stuff now. So I thought I would bite the bullet, and it's pretty packaging. It has like a yellow top, which I haven't seen like ever. So excited about that. Like I said, I do have my Benefit 24-hour brow setter here. I have the full size in my cart. This was a mini size, and that's $24. That is not a clean product, but I don't care because I love that. It's the only thing that keeps these crazy brows up. I have the Bite Beauty Changemaker Supercharged Micellar Foundation. I've heard really, really good things about it. Well, I've heard good things, then I've heard some people don't like it, but some of the people I follow who I like actually trust, and most of the products that they recommend work for me, have recommended it. So I'm picking up the color L40. I hope it works. It's not horribly priced. It's $39.50. Really excited to try that. Ooh, this next product, this is like the reason why I've been waiting for this sale, even though I'm only gonna get 10% off. It's the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40 Foundation, picking up the shade 4 Formosa. I just think it looks so pretty. It's not like gonna give you a ton of coverage, but it is gonna give you a glow, and I think I'm gonna love it. And I love that it has SPF, and like I said, I love the Ilia products. That guy is expensive. It's $46, but I just am so excited for it. It says it's a clean tinted mineral SPF 40 serum with light dewy coverage that provides skincare benefits. Go on Sephora and look at some of the pictures of people applying it. It just looks absolutely stunning. Oh, one of the products I have in here is my Caviar Anti-Aging Bond Repair, which I do not need any more of that. So I'm actually gonna remove that. I don't know how that happened. I must have been looking at it. So the final thing I have in here for now is the Milk Makeup Flex Highlighter. I've had this in my cart for months and months and months. I think Taylor Wynn here on YouTube talked about it and I got super excited about it. I saw her use it and I was like, I need that in my life right now, and it's clean. So I'm gonna pick that up in the color Lit. So now I'm gonna have to spend $44 more to reach VIB status, which I think I can do. I'm thinking about adding the Peter Thomas Roth. I think it's Peter Thomas Roth, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. The pumpkin facial. Everybody talks about pumpkin facials. There's also a Summer Fridays one. That's another thing I was debating getting, the jet lag mask. So I just haven't bit the bullet on that yet, but I think I'll either get that or the Peter Thomas Roth pumpkin facial because I just am obsessed with skincare lately. That's like all I care about. And then, you know, like really light, dewy makeup. So yeah, that's it, you guys. I think this is definitely going to be longer than what I hoped for, but I'm sure most of you will skip through this anyway. But I hope that was helpful to some of you. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Let me know what you're purchasing in the sale. Let me know if I'm missing anything, if there's something I need. Like I said, I don't typically go on Sephora, so this is like kind of exciting and new for me because getting a makeup package is always exciting. But yeah, if there's anything I missed, let me know down below. Otherwise, if you're interested in seeing any more videos from me, please subscribe. It means the absolute world to me. Make sure to follow me on Instagram as well. I've been doing these like 1 minute like snap makeup videos. Not makeup, they're not makeup at all. Actually, they're like kind of like lifestyle videos. Like I repotted that plant, which was a hot mess, but I did a video on that. I did a video on making these delicious, addicting, horribly bad for you Rice Krispies that were so tasty. So definitely follow me on Instagram where we can interact on a day-to-day basis. I hope you have a great day. I hope you're doing well, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.